Diaz and Stones.
When we look at Liverpool winning the title last season, much was put on the Virgil van Dijk signing and his influence on the team. Ruben Diaz is every bit as important to Manchester City, not only in the individual...
last season, so really did well against them. You can see why, really, with the way that they play. But I've got to talk about this kid, Pedro Neto, $13 million from Lazio, Ahmed, August 20.
Would go 15 points clear of everyone else. Top the table. City, they can guarantee a draw in their last 12 games. The question is, how do they get one here today against Wolves, and what can Wolves do to try to prevent that?
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, I look at the front six of City when you've got the promptings of De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, you've got...
Well, Manchester City are so much better than just a string of... Cancelo this time from the left-hand side. It's a sweet ball, and it's a really important smother at the feet of Sterling by Rui Patricio.
Well, I'm thinking if Sterling has a little glance over his shoulder here, then he's probably going to try and...
De Bruyne. Around Hoover. De Bruyne. And he's onto the ball here, and it is De Bruyne. And his shot takes a deflection and bounces behind for a Manchester City corner. Cody kept it in, had nowhere to...
You can't get carried away.
Here's Sterling. And Patricio kept it from going behind.
Yeah,
that's Luca good on that front. Here, though, is Morris for Manchester City. Morris across goal, Raheem. Leander Dendoncker might have met it before him. Little matter. Manchester City lead.
Yeah, it's an OG. A defender's nightmare when the ball is fizzing across at that pace and you are trying to obviously keep it away from the back of the net. Watch this ball to find Mahrez.
Bernardo Silva. On by Traore, met by Laporte. Traore stayed down, which is not what Wolves needed to see.
Well, it looked like the ball was played.
Tello. De Bruyne. Another sharp angle, which Sterling appreciated. Worthy of a smile, but his run didn't quite dovetail. In '99, Arsenal didn't even win the league. Kiana Hoover. It's an ambitious spread for Riyad Mahrez, who got a little... Riyad Mahrez. Hoover kept it in, presented it to Neves. Traore couldn't keep it. He has got a free kick. Neto. Of Portugal. De Bruyne. From Pedro Neto, not for long. Sterling's gone biting back. Outside of him, here is João Cancelo. And it's nudged behind by Dendoncker, but the flag was up.
Yeah, just gone.
Hoover. Against Dendoncker. Jesus, Morris. Corner.
Yeah, I mean, Wolves just kind of frantically trying to regroup and...
Adama Traore. Now Hoover has to measure something. Cancelo. And now Kevin De Bruyne has heaved it up high via a little deflection off Semedo.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be my moment of embarrassment.
Morris with the cross on by Bernardo Silva. And snatched over the line by Aymeric Laporte. But the flag is up.
Yeah. It might be a case, because it was glanced on, it was a Manchester City head that's just flicked it on towards the far post. He may then have...
He's been found. Gabriel Jesus. And Bernardo Silva twice. First thwarted by Rui Patricio, and then by his failure to keep it.
I mean, absolutely incredible run for Manchester City. A furious finish just before the break. City...
Well, it is part of what makes Manchester City special. That Semedo ahead of him, Neto alongside him. Semedo, look at Sterling scurry to get goal side for City.
Yeah, I wonder whether the referee would call that back, because Laporte seemed to body...
Easily readable by Hoover. Oh, and De Bruyne.
Yeah, and Pep Guardiola always finds it.
Bernardo Silva was zipped up and got into an offside. De Bruyne. Cancelo. Skewed rather kindly off Moutinho for Rui Patricio to come and collect. Sterling. De Bruyne! Very good low save from Rui Patricio. Applied the very end of his little finger to De Bruyne's low fizzing drive.
Yeah, well, we've seen it.
Rodri. Riyad Mahrez. Mahrez! And again, Rui Patricio flew.
Well, I think...
Sterling, De Bruyne. Just a corner, not even that. Crossed the byline in the referee's view before it struck Dendoncker. Semedo to hit.
How Wolves are set up. It's just affording a little too...
Too tight, and these scarce moments are the ones that Wolves must maximise. By Moutinho, it's a good header, it's an equaliser for Wolverhampton Wanderers. Skipper's goal for Connor Cody. Well, you can never be sure. Whilst it's won, it's not over. And Rodri. Gabriel Jesus lashes high and wide.
Do you know what? I go back to the free kick, though. The free kick was bought by Moutinho.
The angle was very tight. Wolves are screaming for a flag that never came.
Yeah, well, it looks as if they've got a...
Faced by Diaz. Traore. Saw light at the top corner and wins a corner. Nuno was not, and Neto's shot comes back to Traore.
Yeah, well,
hoisted over the bar.
I just wonder whether Pep Guardiola will tolerate.
Silva. Outside of him is Mahrez. Flick from Raheem Sterling was mighty close and mighty clever.
Brilliant. Well, again, when it's coming at you that quickly, and
Sterling. Raheem Sterling! Ooh.
Post.
That has taken a coat of paint off.
Yeah, well, Pep Guardiola is...
It's our Super Bowl, Kyle Walker! And Jesus! Pummels Manchester City back into the lead. The very notion of drop points insults them. And here's Gundogan, and here's Sterling, and here's Mahrez. City's points again. They win again, and again. 21 on the spin. And Wolves are finally floored, once and for all. Trophy, here's Gundogan! Good save, Rui Patricio, followed in by Gabriel Jesus, but the flag is up, that one won't count. There'll be times when it matters more, Pep. Goal! Gabriel Jesus does have 2, Manchester City do have 4.
Với tốc độ cũng như khả năng dứt điểm nhạy bén như Haaland, nhưng Marcus Thuram không còn giữ được phong độ cao ở mùa này. Thành tích 10 bàn và 8 kiến tạo mùa trước được thay bằng 2 bàn và 1 kiến tạo sau vòng 17 vòng của vòng 2021. Một phần nguyên nhân khiến thành tích của người tiền đạo Pháp giảm sút là anh do vừa bị cấm thi đấu ở 6 trận, nhưng án treo giò vừa kết thúc ngay trận đấu với Dortmund.